Hi everyone, and how you doing? And this is the last session of the day, so I hope you still have some energy and have fun. I should have changed my exercise to using Duck AI app or something to be more interesting, but never mind, just go with me. So we have about 5 minutes to go through our goal for today, and then I will let you go on with the application before I start some coding. Okay, so we for our goal for the exercise today, we're going to build an end-to-end applications with the front end and the back end, which is the very simple back end, a serverless function written in JavaScript that using Netlify serverless function that later you can deploy to Netlify. And on the front end, we will create an AI chat component, which will do like you can send a question, you can send some query, and then we'll display like a real chat, but with AI. And we also will create a composables to query answer efficiently using TanStack Query. So it's if you are familiar with TanStack Query or React Query, so this is like very efficient library for query data and doing other mechanism like refetch, catch, revalidate. So it will help push the performance and easier to use on the client side. So check it out on that. So we say in the backend, we create a serverless function with Netlify CLI. And inside this function, we're going to implement the connection with OpenAI GPT API using Legend.js in order to send a query and receive an answer with OpenAI. So for this, I hope you already clone the boilerplate code from my GitHub. If you haven't, try it. I already installed all the dependency. You just need to run yarn install. And you need to have basic knowledge of Vue. Of course, that's why we're here. There's nothing will be out really hard here, nothing tricky. We're going very slowly. We just need to know how to handle promises a bit so that we can work with asynchronous operations. And you need to have an account with OpenAI in order for us to get the API key and try to ask OpenAI for an answer. Try to ask GPT for an answer on our query. And of course, the Netlify in order for us to run the local development and later on deploy on Netlify. And you should install Netlify CLI so we can initialize our project with Netlify function. And we have about 6 steps. Well, I hope we can cover everything, but the first step is to set up the serverless function with Netlify Legend.js. Pretty much just setting up. Most of them already done in the boilerplate. Step 2, we will go to do the chat input component, which will look like this. Okay. Step 3, we would implement the composable to fetch the data from the serverless API. And we haven't connected to OpenAI yet. We just connect on the dot in the client side and the backend, and we get to the component working. And then we will implement the chat component, which display the message and the AI, the conversation between us and the AI. And it will look like something similar like this. And step 5 is when we implement the backend side, fully functional. And last step is to handle loading the error handling. And bonus, if we have time, we reach to it. If not, you can do it on your free time, adding some loading effect, adding some chat history so the AI can answer you, like understand what he did before, what he talked to you before, and give you more decisive answer based on the history. And this is how it looks when you finish with it. But this is already with styling, so yeah, you need to do some styling on your own also. I strongly suggest to take a look on the resource in your if you want, just to understand how to work with them. Some of already have a straightforward code sample, so you can just copy and paste and start it from there. And that's it. Don't pick on the solutions unless you're stuck with it. Get ready for it and good luck. We see each other in 45 minutes, I guess.